All right, we're live, man. What's up, Ace? How you doing, bro?
Hey Bagsy, what's going on, man? How are
Hey,
you? How
I'm
was your trading session this morning?
really great, man. I'm shorting Link hard, hard.
Yeah?
We're 900 bucks in
Somebody
profit,
just asked me to
bro.
buy it.
Oh no. Yeah, what's like? Actually, dude. I missed your charts, dude. Can I please get some during the stream?
Yeah.
Sick. Sick. We're gonna let some
Um,
people stream in right now. Let me get this.
do you want like the Go charting special or you want like the
Ooh, whatever you
ET
want, dude.
special?
Whatever you want, man.
It's either or.
Whatever's easier for you.
Um, yeah, let's see what everybody wants and I'll go from there.
Cool. Cool. So yeah, you're still messing with Go charting? How's that going?
It's good. There's a little couple issues that I got to message them about that I want to get fixed, but
Mm-hmm.
I mean, hey, for a comparison to like TradingView, that's like the best thing I can find.
Okay, really, huh?
Plus, like being able to like add your own backgrounds and just like lighten the atmosphere. I like that part.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like I know you guys are bag holding, but look at this funny picture.
Yeah, it's like I know this market looks horrible, but just smile a bit. Yo, Cardano is looking bad. Bad.
Oh no way, really?
Yeah. Yo, did you see that article they wrote about Beast?
Who?
I don't know, some random dude wrote this whole article on Beast. Hold up.
Oh man.
Loom Dart, Beast Leorian. It was
I'm
made...
assuming it's probably not good.
Wait, hold up. Okay. when Beast he wrote, once you hit the bottom, the only way to go is up. Cardano train is leaving the station and it won't stop until it's number one. And then Loomdart wrote, please dude, don't tweet about Cardano. Every time you do it dumps. And then Loomdart posts like Ree and he took this screenshot. Can you see on my side?
I know what you're talking about
Dude,
now.
they made an article about that. Like,
Link.
I fucking no. This market is savage, dude. But
Can you share it on Google Hangouts?
the
Your
which
screen.
the screenshot?
Oh wait. The article if you have it open.
Oh, I don't have it open. But I remember.
Or just DM me. Yeah, just DM me the link. I'll look at it.
Fuck, hold on. Do you guys in chat know what I'm talking? Yeah, engine link. Yeah. Don't worry. We'll get to your shit coins very shortly. This article is actually more pressing.
We need it.
Yeah, we need it. Hold up. Almost there. I think it was here. All right. Okay, I'm gonna Google Hangouts. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that'll work.
That works. Oh, I can't believe someone wrote something about that.
The end.
I'm gonna look at it. Like, you read the article if you want. I'm gonna look at it.
Beating Cardano to death. Yo, this is great.
Yeah, so far, I mean, there's no reason to short engine. You could look to short engine if we manage to break and close beneath 638 on a daily close. I think that would be good. I mean, so far the CCI is showing clear signs of accumulation with the volume. We've had a nice bounce off the 638 pivot area, so until it were to break and close back beneath, I wouldn't look to short. This pivot would have actually been a great place to enter. Short term, I mean, your first target could probably be the high at 780, maybe the FTA at 800, first trouble area. Second target 872, third target 972. But if we were to blast this on the monthly, for example, it's at a do or die place. So, and we seem to be making a higher low on the monthly. Now that I look at it, actually no, I lied. We just made a lower low. Yeah. Yeah.
R.I.P.
A rip. I don't know. It's
What are you looking at?
engine right now on the weekly. What do you think of engine, bro? It's like in that accumulation range that we've been in.
Yeah, let me screen share. Hold up.
Yeah, go for it, dude. Higher lows, kinda. Dot, dot, dot. Hey, Malone, what's up, bro? How you doing, man?
Oh man.
You want me to tell you what my thoughts are on DApps? Honestly, the chart to me is an absolute nightmare because it's a low sat and it's all over the place. Now, I've met the team twice, and you know, I have no problems with the team. I just don't know what the mission is per se. I haven't done enough due diligence on why DApps. Maybe you would know a bit more, Big Daddy Purrs. Like why do you love DApps? So like I can understand a bit better because I've never really done enough research on it. Yo, what's up, Jackson? How you doing, bro? Good to have you on again, dude. Yo, we're doing our first double stream today. This is a pretty big day.
What's a double stream?
Well,
oh, you mean like 2 streams in one day?
Yeah, man.
Mr. Exotic.
Hey. So as always, everyone in chat, I'm gonna ask you guys if you can, please retweet this. Let everyone know about it. Twitch.tv/BagsyTV. If you haven't already, give Mr. Hackerman Ace a follow on Twitter. Oh, I forgot to put your... Hold on. This is not professional of me. This is not professional. Alright, you're not Crypto Cred. Hackerman Ace. Boom.
Hello, chaps.
That was actually pretty good.
Alright, Engine, I mean, one thing Engine got going for it broke the 20 SMA, and now it's attempting to test it again with the curve coming in as well. Let me see if I can turn on ETP.
Yeah, let me get your screen up. Yeah, Jackson, I appreciate you being on both. I hope your day is going well.
Yeah, daily, I mean, there's a little bit of a setup right there. I mean, I'd play it all the way down to, like, the low of this wick and stop myself out that way if I had to, if I was going to play a little bit long-term.
Mm-hmm.
On a weekly time frame, I mean, the price action is probably trying to catch up to the 20 SMA, so the 20 SMA is going to keep cutting down on the weekly end of things. So, I mean, it's not really bullish, maybe short-term bullish on the daily aspect of things to get another pump out of it. Let me look like lower time frame. I mean, it's attempting to move. I'd really want to see the clear over 727 again if we go ahead and try to attack that again. But I mean, I'm not really too pro altcoins right now. I mean, the market cap right now, like, I mean, I'm hoping this gets invalidated and we just pump out and this isn't a real head and shoulders and it's just my imagination.
I'm hoping that bullish div on the stochastic works out too.
Yeah, there you go. Look, Hopium. So
yeah.
If this breaks out, it'll probably end up doing, because like this whole time we're holding 250 really nicely. Like I'm really surprised how nicely we're holding up this 250 support zone on the market cap. But a breakout over here would lead us at least another 20 billion, and that's what it moves in is typically 20 billion. So that'll lead us like right up here. So I mean, it could be bullish for markets. I mean, what do you think right now on like how we are on markets and crypto, and are we at the end of the world? Litecoin though, USD looks so nice.
It does. Now. Yeah, let's talk about that first, then we'll talk about the apocalypse.
All right, so the easiest entry and the easiest play in the world. Like, ready? Like, there's the wicks. I'd put my stop right underneath, and then I'd long the shit out of it. So, like, somewhere up to there. And, I mean, obviously, you'd have some sell. I'd spread the Spartan like 4 different areas. Like, obviously, like, sell sets. Like, just imagining sell set.
Really?
I'd sell set through the whole way. Yeah, responsible trading right now because I'm, like, all out of crypto right now.
Oh,
I exited the other day.
No way.
Yeah, I got out. I think I tweeted about it. And then they fucking pumped right afterwards. I was like, Jesus Christ. You guys pumped 5% after I just get out. But, yeah, I got out all the way completely on my spot positions from, like, months ago.
Okay. How does it feel to be out of this market? Like, what was your decision?
Dude, it was really good. It feels really, really good. I mean, I could have obviously executed it, like, way earlier. But I was really trying to push it to, like, the very last minute. I could be an idiot and I could just pump and I could feel like a fool, but I'm obviously increasing my exposure to regular markets more, so I'm doing way better there right now.
Really? Huh? Good for you, dude. Fuck yeah.
What do you think of Litecoin? How does it look on your CCI and
I
all that other
think,
stuff?
good question. I think, let's pull it up on BTC, on Bitfinex. Let's put it on the weekly. Do this. We'll ignore that wick. Turn the volume off.
Hey, stream. What do you guys think about Bagsy doing a little photo shoot with like a little paid? Well, I mean, I'm sorry, not a paid. A little group, like a what's that thing called? Like a suit and your little mask on.
Okay, like a suit, a mask, and yeah. What do you guys think about that? Like
Just
for
like a really boss photo, and
a new display pic?
yeah, new like little Twitter thing, because you have like
Yeah.
I've seen there's a lot of controversy of people being like, bring old Bagsy back.
Yeah, bring the old mask. So like, you mean like the old mask I'd be wearing, or?
No, just no, keep your thing. Just I was just
Okay,
gonna
good.
have you like doing like a interesting photo shoot with just like a little suit on your head.
I think that'd be pretty cool, actually. I have a few friends who are photographers, so it wouldn't be hard. Yeah, do you guys? Yeah, do it. All right.
Cause you're like on your route to doxing anyway. So
I mean, am I? I didn't know.
I mean, didn't people see you in Toronto, or were you walking around the whole time
Bro,
with a mask on?
fully masked, bro. No one knows it's me. Man. You crazy?
Really?
You out of your mind? Of course.
That's so funny. Well, then never mind.
I'm
take that
just
back.
messing around. Yeah, I showed my face, but I didn't tell everyone.
Okay, I was
who
like, wow.
Like, wow,
That's
what
some
a
balls right
dumbass.
there. Like, you're gonna let me in this public area with this mask on.
Yeah, sir. Seriously, especially this mask. They wouldn't have allowed me with the bank robber mask. So we kind of, on the Bitcoin pairing, we kind of do have this inverse head and shoulders meme going on. We also have a pretty definitive bullish div on the daily CCI here. So price made a lower low, CCI made a higher low, and it's a pretty significant one. There was a serious decrease in downwards pressure, so it would make sense for me to want to long Litecoin here, just because, let's blow this back up on the weekly. We're also at weekly support. This has been a clear pivot for Litecoin over the last, like, what feels like a decade. So it wouldn't make sense to short Litecoin at this level at all, because every time we've been here, it's taken either 1 week or 2 weeks to test this area and fucking bounce for like 300% or so. Like, this is actually the area where we were at when everyone was like, oh, halving's coming. This is where I longed Litecoin, like 85, 89, around here. My dumb ass got out too early though, which is one mistake I'm not going to repeat. However,
Man, I love that right there. Like, if you guys, if the viewers are paying attention, like, look at that green box. That green box gives you such nice R&R to even take a gamble, whether it be one way or the other. Like, I mean, it's such a nice setup. I think. Well, obviously, I don't know if you can short USD, maybe somewhere else, but
yeah.
I mean, such a nice setup right there.
dApps is going to be completely private, anonymous payment system. I appreciate it. I think it's an interesting low day coin because the dApps Ethereum chart doesn't look bad, and they have some interesting tech, and their finished product mainnet should be released in the coming weeks.
Yo, America's not going to be fond of any sort of private payment products. Just saying, I don't want to be a heavy downer, but somebody's got to play the other end of things.
No, that's a really good point, actually. So let's look at dApps Ethereum, since that seems to be the
Oh yeah, ETH bears, man.
flavor of the day. Yeah,
there's like a scheme in ETH bears too, or like other pairs that are not Bitcoin pairs. Apparently, like, Patty Stash is the one who showed me this one. Apparently, you can trade like some of these coins, like dApps and stuff, because I know they're like low sat coins, in less than 1 sat increments. So while the price sits at 1 sat somewhere, it could be trading less than 1 sat in like a Doge pair or like a Litecoin pair.
So
you buy that shit up in, you buy that shit up in like a low pair, and then just wait until like the sat value goes up, and then you're just like up hundreds of percent.
That's fucking cool though. Yeah, I've never really messed too much with that. I don't like having my money on. I've become a real, like, I feel like I'm getting old, man. Just like being in this market for, well, not so long. It's like I've been full-time trading for, I think, officially 2 years today. I think this is actually my anniversary.
Today's the day.
Today's the day, guys. Wow.
Weekly on dApps doesn't look bad.
On Bitcoin or Ethereum? Or do you want? Oh, here it is. Never mind.
Oh
I see
shit,
it.
yeah. The one time I'm checking the BTC pair.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Yeah. For people who asked me about DApps maybe a week or two ago, I don't remember if Ace was on stream, but basically I told you guys to. Sorry, I didn't tell you guys to do anything. I said that if I were to get into DApps, I'd set some bids at like 1 sat, 2 sat, 3 sat, and so far, I mean, you would have been filled on 3 sats, 2 sats, you may have been filled. 1 sat, you'd still be there, but at least your average entry would be something like 2.5 if you got all your bids filled, let's say, which would have been better than buying at 4 or 500, which I guess at 400 at the time was what it was.
Yeah,
at
don't
then.
follow the weekly candles. Place your orders. If it's meant to be, it'll be meant to be and fill in. If not, well, you're safe.
Yeah, it's like, and that's the thing. People will set all their orders here, right? Then price will just wick downwards. They'll sell. Then price will come back above and then do what they wanted to do. So why not just be preventative and anticipate that they want to fuck you up before going up? And worst case, price runs without you. Your bids are here. It sucks. But best case is that you didn't buy at the top, get fucked, and then it goes away without you, and then you're like, I think I'm gonna quit life. You know what I mean?
That's a nice move. Like, look, you got filled at 3 sats. It's sitting at 4 sats.
But yeah, I mean, then like it's not fucking magic. It's just patience. It's just patience. I'm gonna share this. Like,
When it comes to these kind of coins, I rarely risk too much. How much do you risk on these kind of coins?
fuck it, fuck all, bro. Fuck all. Maybe like definitely less than 1%. Definitely less. I've never traded DApps actually. Litecoin 4. Phantom.
You know what's crazy?
Mm-hmm.
All my. Yeah, sorry.
No, it's all good. I was bullshitting. All your what?
Oh, I was just gonna say, out of all my exchanges, like, Yobit is still alive. My funds are still on there. I rarely check on it, and they haven't disappeared. My mind is blown.
Really, huh? Which one did you
They've
expect
launched
to
IEO,
scam first?
ICO. What's that?
What were you expecting to go wrong?
just their operations and the way they run things. I thought they were gonna like exit scam or like
Yeah.
get arrested or like something was gonna happen in some sort of like bad way. But nah, they're still running live with like these guaranteed ICOs that give you like 50 times.
Hey. Yeah. Yeah, Yobit, I'm actually surprised is still around. No joke. Phantom BTC. Yeah, sure. Well, yeah, there's just like 2 clear levels. I'm using the Binance chart because, you know, the 2 immediate levels is 194 and 235 for me. They're just 2 clear like pivot areas. So I'd expect price to at least test this resistance. If we were to break and close a 12-hour or daily close above 194, then I'd probably target 235 or around that area. But the POC right now is at 199 actually, so these will be 2 areas of resistance to take into consideration. If we were to turn our volume up, it's some nice volume. We haven't seen that type of buying since the exit in July at the last top around 290 or whatnot. But yeah, no, this could definitely keep going. I know they have a bunch of fundamental shit coming in end September. They have like 8 events on CoinMarketCal or whatever. So this could be a long-term swing. I don't expect us to break through 199 in one shot, so you could kind of use it to scalp, I think. Are you looking at FTM, my dude?
Let me look it up.
Thanks, bro. Got stopped on Algo. Bro, Algo is like the new Zcash, man. I'm not having any of that shit. Dude, fuck that.
Right off the bat, like, I look at Phantom and I'm like, yo, look at that trend line holding up.
Wow.
That's right off the bat.
Yeah. Interesting how these trend lines can work sometimes.
Yeah, and like I love, this is why I like talking to people in the DMs or like just in general, like if somebody can be like, yo, I see something right off the bat without even like 2 seconds at the chart, I'm like, yeah, you could probably trade somewhat or know what you're talking about rather than people are like, so what you see, guy? Where's the target?
Where's the target, bro?
Where's financial freedom at?
Yeah, and Jim from the last stream brought up an interesting point. He was saying, like, he finds, I asked him what the biggest difference in this market was for him in contrast to traditional, regarding the people in the market, and he said that he found that crypto people were amongst the most helpful, and I found that interesting. Have you found something similar in this, or do you have a different opinion?
Yeah, people say, I mean, from day one, people have been telling me, they're like, yo, don't go on Twitter for financial advice. Don't go on Twitter for help. They're retarded. So when I first started, I got more help on Twitter than I did anywhere else. I mean, granted, there's a lot of excess information online, and like, there's people who come off as very confident as what they do, and it's hard to figure out like the trolling aspect of things right off the bat.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're still looking for like the right kind of information, I mean, Twitter's awesome. I love it. I mean, even like with my regular markets I trade, I mean, Twitter's my go-to. Like I look at other people's opinions that post it, and most of the people that post it are like low followers and stuff like that. I don't know. It's just good for me to like get in there and watch other people's idea, and I recommend that to newcomers as well. Like, get a Twitter account, search. You don't have to be active and participate. Just watch people, follow people.
That's a really good point. Like, it's like, guys, like, it's all out there. All the information you've ever wanted is out there. And if you guys caught my stream with Cred, I literally asked him, like, you know, where can people go? He said two things. One, he said just look at his list of people that he's following, and just, you can curate it from there. And
Yikes, he follows me.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. And secondly, I asked him what trader he like learned the most from, yada yada, and he said it was trader Dante, who's an English fella who studies price action and all that. So trader Dante is on Twitter, Cred's on Twitter, obviously. All of Cred's material is free. All the material in my Discord's free. All the material in Ace's Discord. Is your Discord more focused off stocks and options, or does it have some crypto stuff too? Like,
it's not. So I mean, it has all sorts of stuff in there. It has crypto stuff and everything, but I don't believe it's really geared towards an educational factor. Just because, I don't know, my Discord is a little bit a step above that. Yeah, I really didn't arrange it towards like an educational standard.
mm-hmm.
I would say Cred's thing is, I'm gonna go ahead and forward that to Cred.
Fair enough. But yeah, guys, I
heard Cred talking about Ichimoku. He's like, yeah, man, I got started at Ichimoku. I was like, ooh, let me grab the Johnson & Johnsons. But then I had to put it away until when he said, he was like, but then, I was like, there's always that but then.
Yeah, there's always a but. That's funny, dude.
But it's nice, yeah. I always recommend, like, now that I watched like Cred's videos. I mean, that's a good start right there for Ichimoku if you want to look it up. I always recommend like figuring it out yourself. Just get the general terms of it and figure out how it works in terms of your strategy. Just because, I mean, there's general structure on Ichi, and then you're gonna interpret it yourself as price action goes, because obviously price action leads sometimes. But yeah, that's just that. Sorry, I'm like over talking to you. My bad.
That's fine, dude. Sometimes I got nothing to say, so it works out really well.
I'm like extra hyped today because like everything went like a little too perfectly.
Yeah, yo, let's talk. Do you want to talk about your positions a bit, or like what markets?
Yeah, if anybody wants to, who cares about it,
I do. Let's go.
Speak at SPY, which is really awesome because like, I was just like, so yesterday, I was playing it and I was doing a little bit of trading, and I realized right off the bat, like, yo, silver started turning around before SPY did, and then like at the last minute of the day, like it almost took away all my gains because I tried to close at the end of the day, and terrible idea. My thing got overloaded and things weren't feeling right, so it was definitely an annoying hit yesterday because like I think I was up like 15-16% yesterday all over on whatever I posted. And then near the end of the day I think I lost 10% because of my irresponsibility there. So I think I closed out the day with 6-7. But then today was really good because I closed out my one position like 60-70%. Awesome fucking play. I mean, it was beyond better than I thought it was gonna do. So that was really exciting. My AGQ play that I keep telling you guys on stream, that just hit 1,000% today. So super
What?
hype.
1,000, bro.
Yeah, that's the same one I was telling you on stream a couple
Yeah,
times. I'm like, yeah, I'm up like 300-400%, man.
1,000. Damn, you just
Yeah,
10x.
mind blowing. And my expiration's not even in sight. It's not for another 30 days. So if like the market crashes at all, dude, I'm gonna cash out at least 1,500%.
Jeez. Okay, so are
I mean,
like what position is that open on?
so the 60% I got today, I was actually day trading
Yo.
SPY.
I want the 1,000%.
Oh, dude, I've been chilling that one forever. It was on
show it to me, bro. Show me your entry. Show me what you're thinking.
It's that silver related play. Hang on.
Cool.
Let's pull it up. Yeah, silver. So like I was like messing around with like this AGQ play because back in July, and I think it was like around whatever the breakout point was for silver. I think it was like somewhere around there. I was like telling everybody, I'm like, yo, silver's gonna go. It's breaking out. It's like lagging behind everything. I just learned about how it lags, and I did a good thorough analysis of everything else on the market that's metal related, and I know it's lagging. And yeah, and then finally it started blowing up, and like even my AGQ play, like it was really nerve-wracking because like it kept on moving up and down like 150%, 200% like every other day, and I was like, oh god, oh no. Do I exit? But I ended up holding through, so like it was really awesome because like this is only like a 10% move, and it amounted to 1,000%. Like this is why it's a scam, and this is why I love it. So if you guys trade altcoins and you're good at it, hit me up, man.
You know what I noticed on that right now?
Scary. What?
I notice descending volume, and I noticed 3 impulse waves up.
Scary, right?
If anyone's an Elliott wave person, they would not like this. Well, I mean, they like it, but I would take off some profit. But don't allow me to change your thing. I don't know shit about.
Yeah, no, of course. Yeah, I mean that's a huge worry today. Is I'm like, if I don't lock in profit and it does correct. I mean, even though I don't think it's gonna correct, because like if I look at the regular market at my own standpoint, I mean, this is a scam. I know what happens here. This Ichi's gonna break and it's gonna fall and it's gonna crash a lot more. So, with that being said, on a weekly time frame of silver, I mean, it's just getting started. Ichi's just opening up. I mean, I saw what happened over here with like this run up over here. So such a breakout after such a long time, people are probably fiending for it. And like the call buyers for this, they've been buying nonstop. They won't even sell. I don't even know why they're buying. It's nuts. Doesn't make any sense to me. But if somebody expecting doom or something.
Yo, fucking cool. All right, let me check out ERD quick. Someone asked in my Discord. Yeah, and someone asked for your Discord, so I sent the link in Twitch for Jackson. There you go.
That's cool. You'll get banned if you shill any of your shit on there. Like when I mean shill your shit, like if you shill like your platform or something. Because I had somebody else, a group of people, hop in my Discord the other day, shilling their Discord and like their platform, and they tagged everybody, and I had to go like
really,
adjust my. Yeah, it was annoying because that's what I was worried about at first. That's why I'd never made my Discord private. I was like, well, if somebody really cares to join, they'll DM me and I'll invite them.
Yeah, so right now the level I'm looking at for seller is 76 sats. We just broke beneath it, and this is a really important level. So I wouldn't be bullish on seller until we're able to. It's 2 sats, which is a level I had laid out a while back, which is just like the pivot of the former range before we saw a breakout. Right now, it's on the daily. It's a pretty nasty candle. I mean, it's showing a lot of downwards pressure. 12 hours showing bearishness. 4 hour. Like if you're in a long right now, you don't want to see price break back beneath 22 sats. I think so. I might, if I were in a long, or if I wanted to long, maybe I'd set some bids at 22 with a stop loss at 20, and I'd target 27. Do I really want a long right now? No. I think this is just a like a mercy pump before we see the lows tapped. 'Cause I think the lows are gonna be touched here. What do you think about ERD? Have you looked at it at all? Or I guess not.
Yeah, I was
Since
just looking at that one.
thanks. Maybe your
So
Ichimoku can give me a better perspective.
Hey you, welcome to Bagsy TV.
where is this on? What exchange is this on?
Binance. Binance. Yo, thanks for following Bagsy TV. Much appreciated.
So my biggest thing with Binance stuff is that, I mean, dude, I mean, I don't know how to answer this because like it'll make me seem stupid just because, I mean, I don't aim for like such a high percentage on Binance anymore, and yet here people are knocking out a lot higher. So I mean, it depends on what your plan is with ERD. I mean, it doesn't look too bad on like lower time frames. Higher time frames have a lot more risk, but I mean, you could definitely pull out some plays out of lower time frames with like proper entry set. I mean, market buys are out of the question at this point, but if you're setting your limits and your bids properly, I could see ERD going just a little bit more.
Okay.
So
what's your target?
But that's like,
target, sir.
Target, sir. Hold on, sir. If you did ERD,
It says screen is frozen. What?
my screen.
I don't know. Sir.
Let me check Hangouts.
Yeah, is it frozen for you guys, or is it just one person? I don't know. Like for me, it's smooth, obviously, but
Where'd it go? Hang on. All right. So, I mean,
1-to-1.
yeah.
All in.
All in. Zero. My stop is my entry.
Liquidation.
Yeah. I mean, if I played ERD, it would be like something like this, and I would maybe play it for like up to there, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
That's how I'd play ERD, and I mean the stop's really tight too. I mean this stop is a little extra tight than it probably should be. I could probably make it underneath the wick, but we're just gonna be responsible here because like it could be right here. That's where it could technically be, but we're gonna make it a lot tighter because it's a low set shitcoin on Binance.
Yeah.
So you really need Bitcoin to pop, and you need to be expecting Bitcoin to pop for this to go, or Bitcoin to like bottom pump.
Or just go
That's
sideways.
the thing. If you guys want to wait to buy altcoins, that's what I say. Is like wait first. My thing is whenever Bitcoin does like a big dump, I'm like on Binance charts immediately. I'm like, yo, what's going on? Maybe not lately, but that's what my play was during the bear market.
All right. So that's ERD. Let's look. I'm gonna pull up Matic real quick. Matic. This is such an ugly chart, dude. Fuck, it's so hard to find the level here. It's just... I think this is a better level. I don't know, on Matic I'm kind of torn. This price action is just disgusting. One, two, three, A, B. I don't know. Honestly, I'm bearish on Matic. I'm bearish until we see a daily close above the recent high, or at least above 156. That's actually an interesting level. Yeah, if we can get above 156, then we'll talk. For now, I just think it's just a relief pump. Have you looked at Matic at all? I guess not. Yeah, yo, what's up, Tommy? Yeah, we already looked at Engine, brother. TNT. Yeah, we can look at TNT. Comparing Bitcoin history of the first week of September price action in 2017, Bitcoin dropped 40%. Yeah, that's because of the China rumor
Yeah, I can
bullshit.
call Matic if you want. Sorry, I had you on mute.
Oh, it's all good, bro. Thanks. In 2018, Bitcoin dropped 20% first week of September. 2019 prediction? Fuck, I don't know, man. Like, 2017 was market manipulation. 2018 was a bear market. 2019, the conditions are different. Is it because it's September? I don't know. I'm sure you could ask someone who knows a bit more about the seasons. However,
I was saying with Matic,
mhm.
I wouldn't have looked at Matic unless it was because of you. So
Okay.
there's Matic. I think we talked about it on stream before, where we set up the entry from the initial pump, and then the next consolidation pump, and then the recent pump off the area, and then the price action into the Ichi. So I think this was you. This is all stream on you.
Hey.
Or tune in more on these streams.
Exactly. But are you bullish or bearish here? I'm kind of bearish, but from the Ichi it looks kind of good.
Yeah, it looks good on the Ichi. I mean, the cloud's opening up. Long as price action can hold a Kijin, and I mean, if you really want to push it, as long as it doesn't break out of the clouds, you should be fine.
As a bear, you mean, or?
Oh no, as a bull.
Okay. I thought you meant break out to the upside.
Oh, sorry.
Ooh, Ace had a long night.
Just yawning. Actually, I was up all night and I was like playing
Counting
WoW.
your money. You're playing what? WoW?
Yeah, I was playing WoW all night till like 3 a.m.
How was that?
Hey, you.
All nighter. It's just nostalgic type playing. That's the only reason. It's fun.
Yeah, I think Turnip is streaming on Twitch right now. He's playing for 36 hours straight.
Turnip. Oh man, that's intense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lewis wanted to do that.
Oh yeah? I've never spoken to Lewis. Is he a cool guy or is he an asshole?
Yeah, Lewis is chill as fuck.
That's nice. Okay, so what I like about NAV is we're finally making higher lows. CCI is about to cross green. I wouldn't dump the bag here. Let's pull up the VPVR, see. I've been using VPVR a bit less recently.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've been kind of fucking with price action a bit more. I don't know. Creds convinced me.
I mean, VR is pretty much that.
Yeah.
It just gives you a little bit better of a I mean, it just depends.
You know, I get what you're saying. It's just like I've forgotten to. It's not even that I don't want to, really. So yeah, so like right now, I mean, we're above this higher volume node area. We're above the POC of the range, meaning that a lot of trading went down here in the low 100 area. If I had to put my hand in the fire, I'd probably take a long all the way up to 198. I could definitely see some type of exit pump on NAV in the coming weeks. Maybe 348 at the top. Actually, let me pull this down. It's way too far. 298 or 198 would be like two reasonable targets, and that's already like fucking 80% and 190%. It's at 82% and 170%. So there's a chance we could catch a scam wick if you're in NAV. Stop would be like 84 sats or beneath this structure. I mean, it's at your own discretion, really. I wouldn't want to see price retrace beneath 100, so you could put a stop at something like, I don't know, 92. It could be wide at 86. You could have some at 98. But yeah, it's not looking bad. It's not looking bad. Can we check out Raven? Yeah, you want to do Raven, bro?
Sure.
My man.
Yeah, I mean, not that bad. Yeah, one thing that leads me to believe like we're at like a pump area is just because like a lot of these alts are reaching a second set of bottom zones. So the best thing to do to lure people in is give them a little hopium. And the best way to do that is pump off these bottoms, make it seem like we're gonna pump off the bottom, and then just dump it on everybody.
Dunkaroony. Yeah.
I mean, there's definitely are some zones over here. I mean, 20 SMA holds. This should be good to go to hit the Ichi point up here. So, I mean, if you're assuming that it holds, wow, okay. Yeah, I mean, another 25%. If it really looks good and market conditions get really nice, you could see like a 40% out of this one.
Nice.
Let's see.
That's what I like to hear, Ace.
Yeah, I bet. So, then, if you want to do lower time frames, consolidation before break, trying again on this point, you could, basically the way I would do this would be tier my buys in somewhere around to there, down to about here, start regretting my life choices around here, and then probably stop out down here.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
probably something like that can play. So,
That's fair.
but it could work out though. I mean, if you really wanted to push it and you wanted to be like real exotic, you could try to get like in around here, put your stop like right below there, somewhere around like there,
Mhm.
or even down here if you're like a daredevil, and then even down here if you're like a hodler. But
Fuck.
yeah,
That's what I would do with my bids, actually. I would set my first bid at the low of this range. I'd anticipate...
how am I not surprised? You did that every time we were trading. You were like, "Wow,
well...
it's going here, guy." That's good though. I mean, that's like ideal. Like, that's like super risk management right there. That's cool with me. I can't complain. I can't say anything about that.
That's why I'm not banging out the 1,000%ers like you are.
I mean, that's the completely different type of trading.
I know. Oh, damn. Just take a compliment, man. See,
I don't want people to think it's easy, because it's definitely not. Because like the day before, like market close, man, like yo, literally felt like I was having like a heart attack. I was like, oh god, this can't close on me.
Really, huh? Fuck, that must have been stressful.
Oh, dude, it was terrible. I was like real nervous, and then like it hit 4 p.m. and I was like, oh shit, didn't give me no confirmation. I'm gonna die. And like if it would have opened up today, I would have been at like at least 75% loss.
Wow. You know what?
Yeah.
You know what I want to do right now? Whenever you have a minute. Hey, what's up, Dead Rabbits? Late to the party. Did you go offline? Yeah, I went offline for maybe 15, and then I got Ace on. Can we check out Doc? Yeah, I'll do Doc real quick. Right
Oh
now.
man, Doc, an altcoin
Yeah.
shilling guy came through on my comments the other day. They're like, yo, what about Doc though?
Yeah.
I was talking about Legacy. I'm like, wait, who is this guy coming down here with Doc? And then Doc pumps like 20-40% after that. I'm like, Jesus,
Bro,
at least make your
It pumped
pitch better.
113%.
Oh, really? Let me pull this up.
Okay, so right now Doc had a huge wick into supply.
What the?
Second daily candle is pretty ugly. We're closing beneath the POC of the range. I would get out of Doc.
This is a pump and dump, guys.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, no one wants to hold Doc. I mean, maybe I don't know the FA well enough, but like...
Look at it on an ET standpoint if you can switch to my screen. I mean,
yeah.
nearly cloud tap, Kijin tap, all sorts of price action tap. I mean, there's like 3 separate price taps where I would have personally took profit here, profit near here.
Yeah.
So imagine if somebody else with more money than you is doing that, which I'm sure it's going to be somebody that has more money than you. You guys aren't going to be able to compete with somebody that just sold this giant wick right here. Maybe another pump to like Kijin again, but I mean, it's a hard pass for me when I see this. But it's awesome for who got it. I mean, like that guy who told me about it, like, wow, like.
Hey.
Do you see any kind of short-term pumps, Bagsy?
Yeah, but I'll tell you after stream. can't leak all the goodies. I gotta get filled first, but I actually like Okay, I want to go over the positions I have on on the EMX trading comp with you. I'm curious about your opinion
On what?
on the competition I'm doing.
What was the competition?
I took 4 positions on that platform I was just talking about.
Mm-hmm.
I got a link short from $2.16.
Mm-hmm.
I have.
Oh, let me pull up link. We'll just go over.
Yeah,
one
we'll
by
go
one.
one by sec. All right.
Link BTC. Don't fuck with the.
Yeah, I'm on the
Change-
USD pairing, but yeah, if you want to.
Oh, okay. Ooh, that's even better. That's like turns me on.
I thought you might like that.
Ah, man, dude.
Yeah, there's not much price action on Coinbase.
I know. I'm just I mean, it's really trying hard to hold this box, so that's a big worry right off the bat. But let me go to something with more historical values. Oh, wait. All right, there we go. There's some opium for you guys.
I'm short right now.
Yeah, I was worried about a little long pump,
Really?
so I was trying to counter what you were thinking to see if I could come up with a counter for you.
Yeah, fuck me up. Yeah,
I mean, right off the bat, it's it has like a zone right here that it's trying hard to hold, and once this zone goes, I mean, at the very least, I'd expect. Something like that. The stock RSI being a little bit oversold. What do you think about this stock? Do you see any divs?
Oh, good. Let's go on the 12-hour, actually, and then the 4. So far, there is nothing. Not really. 4-hour probably some. Yeah, 4 hours showing some. Fuck, now I'm uncomfortable in my...
Yeah, so my biggest thing... I said don't do this. I was purposely trying to find something. But, no. So it's not the end of the world. I mean... I retract all statements.
No.
I mean, like, so if this structure breaks right here, it'll be pretty bad. The oversold stock on the daily is a real concern, but this could totally happen right here. What happened over here? It could just like crash. But the other thing I look for in general, I'm just generally talking. I'm not trying to like counter your trade.
Yeah,
but so this is good right here. So actually, we'll extend this a little lower because that works. Okay, so Link pulled about a 400% there, and I don't know. Right off the top, 1, 2, 3, and then 4 being somewhere right around down here. So what those levels are basically, in my eyes, if somebody's gonna buy a huge quantity of something and they're gonna expect some sort of moon pump or something like that, the way I would do it if I had tons of money would be is obviously get this pump up here, start selling out down here, and then basically sell out about 75%, near 75% of it, and then right around 80 to 90% of it, look for a pump to exit the rest, and I wasn't able to exit the right way. Right over here, you have no problem exiting because it doesn't look shady. It's like, oh, look, 400% up. All right, no big deal. That's understandable, the price action going back down. But once you're getting down to back to an 80% retrace, I mean, if somebody tried to sell what they bought over here at an 80% retrace, that would raise some flags, like what's going on there. But I mean, no, this doesn't look strong. I mean, ET-wise, it doesn't look strong. So, I mean, I'm bearish on Bitcoin, so this doesn't look like it would hold. I would tell anybody like, nah, fuck that. So,
all right, cool.
Definitely a little bit of worry, but it's tight to stop out.
Tight.
What's your stop?
Tight. Stop is at 232.
Well, you can DM me that.
It doesn't matter. 232.6. No one's trying to
They're
stop
gonna run it
me in a
now.
trading
Okay, I see they're
competition. Uh-huh.
Oh, they are. ZYZZ's recording this conversation right now. Okay, so I mean that's
And my target's 180.
yeah, that's not bad.
Wait, what's my target? My target is 180.48.
Yeah, that's not bad. The target I love. I love the target. Like that's right around where I would be. Like I was gonna say 185, but 180 is perfect.
Okay.
Especially for like a breakdown. Is that like to sell your whole bag?
Yeah. What would you do with the stop?
Yeah.
Would you tighten it a bit? Yeah, because I think I'm going to tighten my stop just a bit now that I'm looking at that.
I mean, I'll show you the plays I'll do. Please don't like go off of what I'm saying.
Oh, don't worry.
Because I don't do the altcoins that much. But
Dang.
there's my stop, please. I just kidding.
Oh shit.
I'm kidding.
Interesting. Oh shit. People are like FTM's going for it. FTM. Alright, hold up guys. Hold up.
Yeah, this is kind of how I would play it, one or the other.
Mm-hmm.
Downside has more potential, but definitely a worry of the pump.
Does this stop? Yeah. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Very curious, because on the Link BTC pairing, we just tapped the POC of the whole range at 20k. That's why we saw this bounce today. But it's still showing some downwards. Like, you want to look at my screen for a second, quick?
Yeah. Well, I'll look at it on my phone.
Okay.
Okay.
So I've had these two zones laid out. So far we're bouncing, but we're still seeing a lot of downwards pressure. So maybe I should set my stop above this wick.
Hold on, commercial just came on.
Fuck. Oh, my knee. Oh, old age.
No, don't talk like that, Bags. All right, you're back.
Okay. Can you see it?
Yeah, POC bounce. I mean, you show it on your end. I mean, but then again, like when I look at the BTC pair, like with the POC thing that you have,
yeah.
POC still shows that it's gonna reach the POC a little bit lower.
Oh, well, this is the POC on BTC for me.
Oh.
What are you? Are you across the whole? Weird. We're getting different values there.
Yeah, can you see mine?
Yeah, I'm looking right now. Interesting.
Okay.
What the fuck? Why do they have that value? Wow. I wonder which one's right. Oh, okay. There's one. Okay, the POC of the entire range is at 1200 sats. But if I zoom in closer on what we're looking at, it brings me up to 20k. That's so strange.
Yeah, so I'd say the BTC pair still has some downside into it, and not only that, you have little Toons' Death Cross MA coming through, which I'm scared of now. So,
dude, all we need is for Toons to get into Link, and we're fine in the short.
Yeah, I just need Toons to give us a vague answer why it's gonna pump like he did with XTZ.
Oh, poor Toons. Okay, so yeah, guys, FTM, bam, perfect tap into that pivot. That's why like just looking at SNR levels is so important. So had you sold at 194, price is trading at 199. That's a free 3-4% on a scalp if you wanted to do that. So yeah, anyways, that's my little update on FTM. What else could we look at that you care about, Ace?
That I care about?
Yeah.
Give me a little look at the Riot, RIOT.
Right. All right.
See what you got going on with the Riot.
Is that the video game platform?
No, it's
Blockchain.
Riot blockchain.
Interesting.
Did it pump?
Monthly. Did it?
Oh shit! I thought that was Riot that just pumped. I was like, oof. Look at that falling wedge, Bagsy, on whatever that high time frame you had it on.
Oh, on the monthly? Yeah, hold up.
Gets me going.
What was his volume
Hey,
in
you.
November,
Bagsy
December? Oh, that was at the top. Yo, welcome to Bagsy TV. Roughammer.
Yo, we gotta get a gift going for you. I'm gonna go
Hey,
create you a
you.
gift
Welcome
today.
to Bagsy TV.
Falling wedge, I mean... We're going to zero, guys. So something like this, you mean?
I guess it's on a more zoomed in time frame then.
Okay, I'm on the monthly. Okay, fuck this. Fuck you. Fuck you. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to curse.
It said fuck your horizontal.
Fuck, man. Alright, so you got one. Something like that. So, I mean,
Yeah, little something of a breakdown.
Yeah, I mean, personally, I let's look at what the horizontal. Well, I mean, we just lost the POC at 365 a long time ago, actually. I think we're gonna retest the lows one more time. It would need to bounce right now if you guys are bullish on this.
So this is a blockchain thing, so like it's probably reliant on Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin pumps, this will pump with it.
Mm-hmm. Significant bullish div on the daily though, CCI.
Yeah, man, I'm trying to grab some call options for this one and at least knock out like 200%.
Mm-hmm. May the force be with you, my friend.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Bagsy,
All my
have a
friends
good
are in it except
day.
me.
Thanks for helping, learning a lot by watching you. I'm happy to hear that, Johnny. What was that, Ace? Sorry?
Oh, nothing.
Okay. Joining stream now. Did you review the latest movements on Ren yet? Thanks for the great work. We could look at Ren, sure. Let's see if it reached. Alright. So two levels I was looking at, 728 and 638. So far we're getting a decent bounce at 728. However, the overall trend is still pretty fucked, so until proven otherwise, this is just a relief bounce. Ultimate target for me is at 638. I'll change my mind if we start seeing some bullish divs on the CCI, or at least some serious volume coming in. But for now, I'd be patient. We're still in a downtrend, making lower lows, higher lows. Fuck everyone who shilled Ren at the top. Seriously. But yeah, Bagsy didn't do that. Bagsy calls tops. Dude, I've actually been pretty spot on, not to like jerk myself off on stream, but like calling tops doesn't mean shit in hindsight, you know? I know some traders are like, oh, he called this top, that top, or he called this bottom, that bottom. I mean, it doesn't really mean much. It doesn't mean anything, actually.
That's just a playing. That's just a trading style. Doesn't tell you if you're a good trader or anything like that. Just because somebody can catch tops and bottoms. I mean,
Yeah.
awesome if you can, but just because you can do that doesn't mean everything else you do is good.
Amen. Amen. Did you guys cover the slow
That's like
bleed?
when I hear you talk about like your positions and stuff. Like, I mean,
Like, this guy's a fucking
I never
retard.
have to like concern and be like, yo, Bagsy's poor risk management. It's like, nah, you guys just saw he was literally putting his buys where I would put my stops at. So
Oh, sir, thank you.
that tells you a lot.
Do you actually really want your opinion on WAN chain?
Wayne Jane,
Sorry,
I mean,
WAN.
I gotta give credit where credit's due. I mean, Stacking definitely did get that one early.
Yeah.
But expecting more out of it with the current conditions, I mean, I don't expect too much, especially not a break of the high of the current pump. I could take a peek at it real quick.
Oh
shits
yeah,
and
sure.
giggles.
I'll set you up. Wallowitz, I'm great at buying tops. That's my...
Yo, anybody who's in Legacy right now, Silver coming in with some puts right now. SPY with a constant day of selling. I mean, these Silver puts are going to be easy money tomorrow as long as this corrects. I mean, there's a little worry if we tank, but I mean, put your money where with a little bit of gambles over here and pick a direction. But that's like you said, 3 legs up. Come on, has to be some sort of correction or consolidation before another one. But yeah, what was I looking up?
Juan.
Yeah, I mean, it's about the Luzici structure. It's already in like a horrible spot where it's at. So
Oh my god.
you have like the Tenkin and the Kijin over here, and you have the 20 SMA cutting through them. So it really needs to bounce here, and then you have like the last bounce, like you can pray to like your Lord Savior, like right over here, and then once that goes, I mean, you'll see the low over here, and then who knows where. Yeah. But once again, like, what did I just tell you guys? Like just a little bit ago, you got this big giant run up, cut it down by 4 different sections, and you'll see that this will end up right here. Mark my words, it'll end up right here.
3171. All right,
around there, yeah.
Now let's do some confluence here. 31.
This is just like right off the IBAT. I mean,
yeah.
I could make it 1 step lower, but I'm not gonna.
Let's take a fib retracement.
Oh yeah, dude, I love that shit. My buddy does that shit with me all the time. He's like, yo, man, use fibs. I'm like, yo, bust out your fib. I bet my SNR is gonna be right at your fib.
Yeah, so the 618 is at 3022. The midway, the 0.5 is at 3323. So you're right in the middle of those. So that makes sense.
I'm so good.
Yeah, so if like let's say Bitcoin were to make a devastating move, horizontally, I mean the 0.5 would make a lot of sense, which is 3323. Another pivot area is 2912. So you could look at any of these levels. I laid out this green box a while back as a potential buyback area once we had that insane move to the upside, and it actually missed by like fucking nothing. So I'm gonna delete this box since it's no longer relevant. And the biggest pivot area I think for this whole range is the 2900 area. So that if you care a lot about your risk management and everything, that's where I'd start looking at. Not even the 0.5. I'd really look at this area, maybe as deep as 2554 if shit got really bad, you know. Why 4 moves, not 3 moves? I don't understand that question. Maybe
that's just my thing.
Okay.
4 moves because I look at things in 25% increments. That's just the way I look at it. I mean, you could look at it 3 moves, but just from my own previous experience, 4 moves is a little bit better.
4 moves. And when you say 4 moves, what do you mean? You mean like?
So if you're looking at something in a sense of 100%, I'd rather cut it down in 25% sections rather than 75. Well, 3 sections and then having a little bit less of a wiggle room.
Gotcha. Hope that makes sense, guys.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I'm so sorry if it doesn't. You can always DM me, and I can always help you guys. Don't ever feel scared to DM me. I'll help you guys if you guys need help and you guys have actual questions.
100%. I'm just gonna like spam your DMs after this, like, bro, what do you mean by 4?
Gets on all your old target, sir.
Hey, look at Nye. Look. Oh, Fungus just made another meme.
What's that? Oh, it's crypto. I had to look at the profile. I'm like, oh, that's fake, but funny. Wait, is that real?
Yeah, no. Well, I guess that picture.
Is this the photos that he took that were supposed to be professional photos?
I think so. Yeah, that's his. This is his display picture. Flipper. Always fucking commenting bullshit.
What did Flipper say?
Can you just imagine how stupid and desperate crypto conferences must be in order to invite this low IQ imbecile every week to one? Damn.
Bro, shut the fuck up.
Seriously.
Like, I mean, I don't care about. I
know. I want to meet Flipper, man. Like, I don't understand why he isn't going to conferences if he is, you know, as good of a trader or person as he is. I mean, I'm sure the space could have could have a lot to take from that, right?
I mean that's a weird thing to say. Like, not just once again, I'm just trying to take both sides of things. Like, I can understand not wanting to go to a conference and everything like that, but to like shit on somebody who actually is doing something, it's like, but bro, you're supposed to be trader extraordinaire. What the fuck do you care what he's doing? And not only that, like, do you think you could do a better job than him? Like, as far as I'm concerned, I mean, he has enough followers, he does enough interviews, and gets like things going and out there for people who don't know. So it's like, I don't give a fuck about his past and stuff. Like, I mean, whatever. It's like, do something better than like one up somebody.
Yeah, that's
You're
not even
not
one up
one-upping
something.
someone.
That's just I don't know. Yeah, I mean, can't agree with everyone, right?
Yeah, I mean, nobody's gonna like everybody, but
Yeah. The funniest
No,
thing
I'm
is
not gonna
if
like-
ever they meet in the flesh, you know, then what do you say?
yeah.
It's like, oh,
Like, I'm waiting for the day, like, you meet the wrong person in the flesh, and then the news is, crypto headliner just knocked somebody out. And I'm like, well, that's why you don't talk shit on the internet, people, because somebody's gonna have a temper.
Yeah. Someone, both his dads are photographers. That's funny. Talk about Nye. Yeah. I'm a Nye fanboy. From the times I've met him. Very cool dude. Alright, what else is there in this fucking list of hot ass?
I'm probably gonna wrap it up soon. I'm kind of hungry. I always like
Ooh, nice. What
don't feed myself
what you
whenever
gonna
I
eat, bro?
trade. So,
What's on the menu?
Okay. I've been having this bison marinating for a couple days now.
Ooh,
So
baby, what?
probably about that time. I probably
Dude.
busted out.
Dude, how are you not, like, I mean, I assume you're not married, but, dude, bison marinating, yo, gotta find you a special lady. That's some
I got a
next
little exotic. I was like, ooh, good trading week. Let's go buy some good meat.
but dude, it's so true, man. I fucking feel you on that. But yeah, dude. Anyways, dude, thanks so much for coming on, bro. It's always a good time with you.
Yeah, man, it's always fun hanging out with you.
Yeah.
And thank you for having me, everybody. Thank you for joining the stream. Make sure you share it with your kids, families, and other people's families.
Yeah. So you guys can see on the main page of Twitch. Just follow him on Twitter, Hackerman Ace. All of his info.
Because the point is like, if you guys can share this and get it up to like 1,500 followers, then you guys can see both of us on stream at the same damn time, and it won't have to be this way.
Yeah. Oh, we can have both
Yeah,
of our
man.
videos or whatever.
Yeah, we could do that way. Like, it could be like Google Hangouts, but already on Twitch.
Cool. All right, bro. So.
All right, man. Have a good day, dude. I'll talk to you later.
Peace, bro.
See you.
All right, so this is Zilliqa. I mean, you don't want to see the 76 level break. I mean, this is an important level right now. So you basically want to see this happen. If you're bullish here, on the 4-hour CCI is crossing bearish. That's not great. 12-hour, I mean, like literally this level is everything to me. If we can hold this stop beneath 72, this would probably make a decent risk to reward long. If you really want to get into one, you could target the previous high as your first target. That's an R of 4. Second target here would be 95 sats. It's an R of 5. Technically, you would not want to see price break beneath the down move that led to the up move here. So that's something you could do. Do I recommend it? I mean, not really. I'm not in this trade, so you know, it means nothing to me. I'm just spitballing to see what I can find for you guys. Cool. The delete Ace logo. Nah, we're gonna keep this bad boy up till the end of the stream. So you guys have any questions? We're good with the Bagsy mask. No need for Ace's face. Then you can see both. 2 masks are better than 1, from what I hear. Oh man. Yo, who are some guests that you'd want me to have on this stream? Anyone that we have had before or haven't had before? Nebulous actually looks pretty good. Let's dive a bit deeper. That's a clear pivot area. So if I were long right now, I'd set my stop. I'd have my stop beneath here or beneath here. I don't want to see price like get back into this level, so pure invalidation for me would be 664-ish, around that. This you could always see price do a type of double dip, and then you can get into your long. So let's say we were to reject here, take out the stops, bounce back above, then you could enter a long. I wouldn't go long in up here, that's for sure, but I'd still have my invalidation level down here. Satoshi Nakamoto, that'd be crazy. The Rock, yeah. Bagsy, the majors, anyone will think a good trade? I mean, we were looking at Litecoin BTC earlier. That one looks all right. Just because we're at that weekly level, you know. I think I had it on here actually. Litecoin BTC, monthly. Monthly is looking a little nasty. Okay. Horizontal line. Where were we?
Hey you, welcome
Here.
to Bagsy TV.
Hey. Yo, Loomfart. Welcome to Bagsy TV. You know you've made it when people make a bunch of off-brand funny accounts of you. So yeah, so we've tapped support, what, 1, 2, 3 times? Probably your best R&R long would be from like where we're at right now. If this breaks, however, I mean the next level probably would be 4,300 sats, something like that. Probably a bit higher, 45, 46. But yeah, I would definitely not be shorting support right now. That'd be def. Donald, that'd be an interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna ask Donald. You never know. Ken the crypto, don't know who that is. Your opinion on alts leaving Binance US in September? How will it affect the market? As a whole, I don't think it'll affect the market, but I do think the altcoins that will not be listed on US Binance will A, have exit pumps, and B, might have some trouble in the future unless they're able to find exchanges and platforms who are willing to onboard them as security tokens, or whatever the reason for them not listing on the US side of things. It's obviously not great if the platform is not, if the coin is not being listed on US Binance, then it's not great. Do I think the US has, as much firing power as the rest of the world? I mean, it's hard to say. I don't know how much volume Binance is pulling on the US side, however. I don't know, like right now I'm kind of spitballing to myself the different sides. I really don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I think every coin is going to have a slightly varying impact. I don't think being delisted is great. Do I think it's the end of the world? No. Especially for the coins that are listed in other places that have high volume, like I don't know, OKX, Huobi, KuCoin, whatever, all the other platforms. You guys know them. You're welcome, GPat. Hisaka is a good trader. Yeah, I'd love to have Hisaka on. That's a good idea. Hey, what's up, Crypto Mike? How you doing, bro? Mind charting GBTC? Sure. Interesting. So yeah, right now there's a huge premium on the OTC side of Bitcoin. For all you gap lovers, small gap at 11K. I don't know if this is a gap. I don't know, I'm not much of a gap person either, so I don't want to talk out of my ass on this, but technically gaps tend to be filled from what I've read, noticed. So if I were just to look purely for gaps, I mean, we got one at 11.2. Is that a gap? Yeah, there's like a slight slither of a gap. I don't know if you could even count that as a gap. But to me, I mean, this chart doesn't mean much, man. It just means that people are willing to trade Bitcoin at a slightly higher price OTC. So if that means something to someone, then you can run with that. Donald is great. His take is always the same. Everything looks like shit, and it's all going to zero. So sorry. Did I look at Tomo? No, but I can. Tomo, and then we're gonna do we already did BTC, XDCE maybe. I don't know what the fuck that is, but yeah. So yesterday, I think I think I spoke about Tomo, or the day before. Basically, I told y'all to fucking, didn't tell anyone, but I recommended that sell around here. So hopefully you guys did all right. And the reason why I said that is just because A, the reason for the pump wasn't organic, it was a Bitcoin listing. B, this is a higher time frame pivot, so there's bound to be some resistance here. C, it's an altcoin, so if Bitcoin does well, it's going to go down. If Bitcoin doesn't do well, it's probably going to go down. So you can see a bunch of people took profit here. If you were to put this on the daily, the volume of the pump is practically equal to the volume of the dump. So bounce wise, I think we'll have a bounce at 5,000 sats, and from there we'll see how this level interacts, and if we bounce, you know, what happens. So I think 5,000 is the next logical area. XDCE, Infinite Network. What the fuck? I don't like it because there are actually bearish divs here. MFI is going down. I don't like that. I don't know what the volume's like. I don't know anything about this coin, but what I prefer seeing on the MFI is, you know, a series of higher lows while price is ranging down here, and not the opposite where it's sloping down. Took a good position on RSR last week. Hope it pays off. I think it's still holding that level, but I don't know. Yeah, we haven't tapped 22 sats yet. I'm expecting it to tap 22 sats, to be honest. I think. If we don't get that, then hey, upside, baby. But I wouldn't be surprised to see a wick into that, something like that. What the hell is Tomo? Tomo is a blockchain that allows people to customize their own dApps, their own coins, their own... It's basically like Ethereum, but scales a bit better. It's I believe, a Vietnamese project, if I'm not mistaken. They've been around for a while, and they just listed on Binance. Yeah, no problem. Don't worry. Can you look at RCN? Yeah, sure. You guys can milk me while I'm here. RCN. Let's go on Binance. Fucking hate that shit. Okay, so when did I give this? I think price was around here. So technically we would have been an entry, stop at 149, so this trade's in play. This was just an example of a long scalp you could take. I wanted to wait for the retrace because this was a clear SNR level of importance, so technically price should not retrace to our stop if you are on a long, and I target the high around 227, 228. But I'd definitely be have a stop. If you don't have a stop, you're dead. Can I look at ERD? Yeah, we already did look at ERD, my friend. You have to go back for that. So yeah, ladies and gents. So I'm gonna ask Hisaka. Yo, Cryptomidas, thanks for the follow, bro. I'm gonna ask Hisaka. I'm gonna ask Crypto Donald. I'm gonna ask Satoshi Nakamoto if he, she, or they is willing to come on, and I'll see what I can muster up for you guys. Yo, Mike, as always, much appreciated. Jackson, everybody in chat, fucking, I hope you guys have a great week. Tomorrow, as always, there's going to be the Wednesday Night Crypto Chat, and I'll be releasing the lineup tomorrow in the day, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, as usual. And, yeah, Jackson, I'll put up a chart for Hot on Twitter for you, okay? Alright, peace out. Be well.